So my client Hassan is a scientist. He's discovered um, a solution or a formula which is great for humankind. And I just want to bring it to your notice that we already have one one offer from a company called Jumps. That is $20 million upfront.
Let us go directly to financial details. So we have already proposed 5 packages according to different scenario, but we really think that we only have 10% chance to get FDA approval.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, I believe that that there is a much higher chance of us being able to achieve the FDA approval.
What about the financial proposal, the packages? What do you think of?
Okay, so I'll come in and put down my first suggestion then. So I think offer B is what we should be going with. It clearly, you know, as the inventor of the product, I feel I should be taking a large proportion of the value.
So if I understand, you think that's giving you 35 million. So we think really that during that process of FDA approval, we will take all the risks. So maybe we think that the last package, package E, that gives you an upfront 12 million upfront cash right now, plus 20 million in case of FDA approval. And
but I mean, if we overlay the expected values on that, I mean, that is delivering for me the least value. So that is delivering me 24 million and you 16 million. If we assume our assumptions are right, it is not very fair to me.
We adjust our proposition, give you a little bit better upfront, but we will need to reduce your FDA bonus, because you need to understand that we take all the risk from our side. From you, you want to help people, you want to propose a new medicine. So I think it also fulfills your objectives. And I think we will be more happy to help fulfill that. But you need also to understand that we will give $10 million now. So maybe going with package D is a better offer.
In which case, all I would be looking at in package D is the 17 million and potentially then nothing else. And that is actually a worse deal than I have already been offered. I already have been offered a 20 million pound deal. So I'm sure you can understand that in my head, that really is the baseline that I want to be going to.
Yeah, but in that case, we can go to package C if you want to have to guarantee a minimum of 20 million.
Package C is actually creating quite a lot less total value than packages B and D, for example. I would potentially at this stage like to move away from the expected, you know, packages A to E and look at other options, if we may.
If I may, can I speak to my client?
Okay.
Okay. So after discussion with my lawyer, so as I already mentioned, the sort of the base upfront fee that I'm looking for at a minimum is $20 million. My proposition would be that actually we share that risk. We share the risk of the $10 million. So I'll take 15 million upfront, but then the benefit potentially of the total value of what we could make from this drug is 120 million. That if we look at the rest of that potential 100 million, I think as the inventor, I should be looking at the lion's share of that amount. And so I would argue that I should get 65 million of that 100 million available.
Okay, looks fair enough. Looks fair enough. And I guess we have a deal.
Okay, great. Okay, great.
Perfect.